Position your body higher.
Here they go.
Here we go. Do they have a trophy? I guess they're going for their third shot again.
They're going in. They're going in full throttle.
There we go.
Tone, I got tone. I can't really tell from where they're targeting if they're going to hit.
You know, I don't know how it is for the people at home, but everyone in the audience is helping. We're all leaning a little to the right.
It's like that movie, the ride in Disneyland, you know?
Yeah. It's like, come on.
Hold it here. Right there. Yeah. All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah!
Okay, listen for a sound. Listen for a sound.
Hold on.
I don't know when the sound goes. No, we're supposed to hear a Nessie scream if they hit it.
Oh, no. Not poor Nessie.
We can jipped. Or maybe they don't have a microphone.
She's going to get off him. I don't upset that animal. That's abuse to animals.
Okay, done. Come back to surface.
Well, that was really cool. It looked like it hit, but I don't know.
They're gonna come flying out of the water. They're just gonna flying out like 20 feet in the air. They probably blew all their buoyancy. They're just gonna shoot out like a rocket from the underwater reaches of Antarctica.
Yeah, it's not good. It is.
Yeah, there it is.
Nessie.
Nessie's been tagged.
Poor Lassie. See, don't deserve this, you know. It's not right to treat her like this. You know, she's a good lady. She needs to be treated much better.
Can you do a Scottish accent?
No, I can't. I can't do it. I don't know, sir. I can't help you with this. But Nessie, man, she's
good.
important to the culture of Scotland. You can't treat her like this. She's been tagged. I'm going to get my kid to go think about stuff. I'm so sorry. Wow.
Okay, well, I'll be back. I need to go get the score sheets.
In California, we say it's a little deeper. I'll be back.
Well, it looks like they're pulling their stuff out of the water because there's really nothing left for them to do.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a cheap one. All right. Woohoo! Good job, you guys.
That was great.
Wow. I got to say, that was exciting. Not that these aren't normally exciting, but that was pretty cool. Now, just 8 more hours of that, and you guys will be ready for anything. I expect everybody here to stay the full 8 hours because you don't need to sleep. You get all the sleep you need when you're dead.
Okay, let's take a look at our sponsors. The PACE, the Arizona Promoters of Applied Science. PADT, Phoenix Analysis, and I can't read that fast. That's okay, we're all looking at it. All these sponsors have donated money, they've donated talent, they've donated engineers, they've donated...
Organs.
They've donated their expertise.
That's right.
And a couple of high schools. We'll talk about them as the night goes on.
Once again, NASA is honored to be affiliated with this organization because in this time and age, students of America, you know, they're not really motivated to do the hard math, much like they were in the old days. Times have changed, but we see these students here before us doing the math, you know, studying, working on a Saturday night with robots. I am truly inspired, and I know that we do have a bright future. What these students do in the future is going to be things that you haven't even imagined. They're going to solve problems that we haven't created yet, and they're going to do the math and save the world.
Okay, as the typewriter repairmen break down, they have 5 minutes to clean up and get off. The next team that'll be coming up will be the Robo Buffs. They're a high school from Tempe, Arizona. Tempe High School, as a matter of fact. So we'll finally see a real team, a high school team. And
Robo Buffs.
Okay.
The Robo-Buffs are
And so there go the typewriter repairman. I'll tell you what, when one of them comes in here, we should grab them over and give them a what for.
Well, I think if nothing else, look behind their neck and see if they have gills. I still have my doubts if they're human or not. I mean, I think they. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bring it up here.
We'll see. Well,
NASA's been involved with many interesting, life forms on planet Earth, and so we've now kind of believed there might be some things that maybe aren't from this Earth.
Well, I'm kind of proud that they're part of my species. Actually,
They've assimilated.
Maybe there's hope after all.
Actually, with people like that, there is hope.
Yes. Okay, Mark Leon and Alan Cameron. I know those guys.
The blue hair, you can't really tell. It's radiation poisoning I got when I was in the McMurdo station doing Operation Deep Freeze, but I'm getting better.
I forgot to tell. Let me call them and tell them to come back here.
Go to your math homework. Many of the students leaving at this point in time are actually going back to a room to do their math homework because they are so committed that under no circumstances will they not do their math homework tonight.
Either that or they're going to be up on deck here in the next 1 or 2 matches. It's that also happens.
Just being clear, if they're leaving this to go do their math homework, there can be no other excuse other than competing with this tournament.
Okie doke. While we're waiting here, the RoboBuffs should be getting ready and being prepared to set up. So let's hear a little bit about the RoboBuffs from Tempe High School, Arizona. Here's their video.
Woohoo!
Don't try this at home.
We're what you call experts.
We are die-hard robot builders, and now we are taking up the challenge of building not 1 but 2 robots for this year competition.
And I'm quality control.
I'm Alan de la Cruz, and I'm the photographer.
I'm Andina Budiono. I'm the guest specialist.
Hello, my name is Tyler Aki. I am the Vice President and Chief Programmer.
And I'm Jonathan Huda, President of the 2010 Water Buffaloes. This is Mr. Warner, the Robo Boss.
Yeah!
You'll notice the first shirts, FIRST, for inspiration and recognition of science technology. Probably the premier robotics
Never heard of it, never heard of it.
competition, although in the world, where they have like a couple thousand teams, high school teams.
Never heard of them.
Couple thousand high school teams, tens of thousands of elementary, junior high teams. Never heard of them.
Well, the thing about FIRST students is they are some of the most extraordinary people in the country, and many of them start in FIRST robotics before they come here. Some of them with VEX and some of them with Botball. They're all good growing grounds to come to this environment.
By the way, the typewriter repairmen were, well, at least the kids were first teams.
They were
the parents got
yeah.
involved, helping them out.
They were from the Nerds, the team called the Nerds.
Yeah, which also have a team here, so
Right.
we'll be seeing the Nerds later on as a high school team.
As always, we'll see the Nerds.
Yes.
There could be no one better than the Nerds.
Okay, well, tell me something about FIRST.
Well, FIRST is an extraordinary experience for students. I've been emceeing for FIRST and worked with them for over 11 years now, and through NASA we've given over 1,000 scholarships to 1,000 schools across the United States. We mentor this year. We worked with about 300 schools. We mentored about 50 of them directly. I've got an all-girls team called the Space Cookies, another one called the Cheesy Poofs, and the one thing that really stands out in my mind is these students are willing to go and work farther, take longer hours, do the math. They're very committed, and like I said, they're not normal. I mean, there's a lot of women involved, a lot of young men and young women, and they can see the future for what they have to do. This planet Earth is getting tired of the way we're treated. We're polluting it, we're abusing it, the atmosphere is having challenges with global warming, and unfortunately, you can't reverse these things overnight. A lot of times I tell students, do the math, save the world, because what they're going to see, these young men and women here today will see things that people hadn't quite predicted. You'll see species dying on the planet, certain parts of the food chain going away, things that when they're dead, they cannot be brought back.